Alright, good evening. I thought I might as well stream this process since I would make a video anyways and the video doesn't get edited. So I thought let me just stream it. It's easier that way. And yeah, we'll just go from here. So the analysis video the week before, if you remember, we was right Tuesday, Wednesday, where was we? Friday, here we go. Okay, yeah, I remember. Right, so we was looking at these imbalances on the higher time frame. We was looking at these imbalances and we said that the nested 4 hour fair value gap and the daily and the weekly is going to be a draw on price along with that sell side and these ones here, which we had highlighted right here at 526. So in the stream before we mentioned these areas, we said that price finished or it closed on Friday on this candle here. So price closed here, and I said we needed to see how we traded next week as we open. We opened with a new week opening gap, a gap up, and we went up to the third quarter almost of this 4 hour fair value gap bearish. We failed to go above this high, this 4 hour high, failed to go above that. We opened on the day and we can actually go in here and see how that 4 hour candle traded. So where are we? So we opened here. Yeah, so we opened gap up. We go up to fill in 50% of this wick. So there's 50%. We come back down into this 15-minute fair value gap that I have highlighted on the lower time frames. And then we just create equal highs here, selling people on the idea that this is resistance. We then drop back down, fill in this fair value gap and the volume imbalance perfectly. Well, I think that's a volume imbalance. Maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, so we fill in the fair value gap. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing, that's why. Yeah, look, volume imbalance on the close of the hour. Bodies respect that nicely. We then reject from that area and move from 762 to take out these highs at 831. So that's a nice 60 handle move approximately. So after taking that liquidity, which was beautiful, we break lower, shift in market structure here, FVG here, and we go up into that. That would be a nice entry. And then from there, we basically fall off of a cliff. Like I said, we was going to be targeting these lows, very smooth area, seems like support, and it's also right on the edge of the weekly fair value gap, and then this low right on the edge of the daily fair value gap. So we take that liquidity, fall down, sweep out these guys, and then we've basically gone underneath one more time to finish clearing out this low. After that, we go back for these relatively equal highs we left into this fair value gap and the hourly fair value gap shown by this candle. And we basically since then generated a lot of smooth highs here, lots of liquidity. So 1, 2, 3 points of relatively equal highs. And then, as I said, we wanted to go in to fill out these nested fair value gaps, sort of daily, the 4 hour, and weekly, which we did. So we left behind those equal highs, come down, fill those in. This is an area of interest for me. So I think after we sweep these highs in the coming week, so I believe Monday, Tuesday, by Tuesday, we should see these highs taken. And a rejection, hopefully what I'm looking to see is a rejection of this new week opening gap, going lower to take out these lows and then fill in this inefficiency, which is going to be a very strong draw on price. And beyond that, we have the sell side at this low and these equal lows here. Okay, so we have a very clear directional bias for next week. I want to see these highs get swept, and from there just aggressively attack these lows here. We could do the complete opposite. Obviously, like it's not up to me what the market does, but that's most likely what I see happening. Yeah, we smash these highs and then just take it way lower into this weekly inversion fair value gap. Okay, so as you can see, the chart is extremely messy. So what I'm gonna do is just clean up, really. Clean up my old analysis. Just get rid of those. Because we have a fresh new week ahead. Get rid of that. This 15-minute fair value gap inversion seems very salient to me. Where Monday. I want it to extend to Monday around the New York session. So we'll extend it to there for now. Cool. So that's our 15-minute inversion, which has been extremely sensitive, as you can see. Oh yeah, so this candle actually took out two highs and didn't take out the third, right at the edge of the 15-minute fair value gap. And then after that, it drops aggressively, taking out that swing low, after which it goes back up. So again, we have to see how it opens. It's very easy for it with the amount of volatility we've been having, like 500-600 handle days. It's very easy for it to get where it's at now to this liquidity here, which is only about 100 handles. So that's very easy for Nasdaq to do. So Monday, Tuesday, I could be looking at longs. Let's take a look at Forex Factory. That's all. Just to see what news releases we have to look out for. Forex Factory. Cool. Monday, medium impact. Tuesday, we've got consumer confidence. Wednesday, CPI. Is it a non-farm payroll? No, it's not. Okay, so we don't have non-farm payroll on Friday, which means the week should be like decent to trade. We've got unemployment claims actually on Thursday. So CPI, unemployment claims, CPI, yeah, price index. Cool. So we've got a good week ahead. Tuesday has that high impact news at 3 p.m., which is interesting. So I think Monday, Tuesday, we see the high of the week form, and then the rest of the week we see it go lower, fill in this, and then sweep these liquidities down here. Right, so let's continue clearing up. I don't know. I don't really want to keep that on there. So see you later. Okay. Oh, yeah, so now we have to tidy up our new day opening gaps because we have so many. I don't want so many on my charts. Oh. Okay, so we've got that one at the bottom, very important. What else? This daily. Okay, so this daily and this 4 hour, I actually want to see those become inversion fair value gaps. So I might just color those differently now, just so I know what I'm looking for next week. I'm looking for these to invert. On the 4 hour, I expect a 4 hour candlestick to close below. On the daily, I expect a daily candlestick to close below if we are to see it go into this fair value gap here and this weekly inversion, which is quite interesting because the consequent encroachment of that is almost lined up with the bottom of the daily fair value gap. I'm just looking for any important new day opening gaps. One. So we'll have a new week opening gap when we open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, close, open. Oh, that's a new opening gap. So we did one before. Close, open. Okay, so we've got all the necessary new data opening gaps annotated already. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I might as well put in this daily fair value gap, which we will be looking for to get into at some point. Cool, so we've got that sell side annotated, and it's interestingly, it's right on the consequent encroachment of the weekly. So that means this sell side, which I've just annotated, should be a very strong or highly likely target for price. Look at that. Look at that. That is just beautiful. Consequent encroachment just above, and then we break down. Honestly, all of this price action here, so I'd say from here to here, all of this is actually balanced. If we actually just see the whole range, so equilibrium of this range is here, and I want to be selling inside of a premium. So I'm looking to be a seller inside this new week opening gap. That is what I'll be targeting going forward. So yeah, let's see the weekly charts. This is going to be a very short video because everything we did last week has carried over. So the weekly charts, we've got 1, 2, put this one annotated. We've got, is that a new week? That's not really useful to me because the sell side is literally right there that would be taken anyways. Got one here, and that lines up with the consequent encroachment of that daily. So I'll probably, let's just annotate that. Horizontal. Oh no. What the fuck? Oh, I forgot to do this. 3rd of June. Oh, that's that weekly inversion fair value gap I was talking about, which is going to be a very strong draw on price. And oh, look at that liquidity. All right, that is juicy. Yeah, that is very juicy. But the one thing I don't like is the fact that we've gone into this fair value gap on the weekly and rejected it so aggressively and closed so high. I don't like that at all. So I won't be surprised actually if next week doesn't take us above this high and into this fair value gap before actually falling to this level. So again, we'll see how it trades. If I do get on the charts in time, I will be interested in perhaps taking a trade to just disrupt all these equal highs. There's some nice equal highs up here, and further back we have one, and that level one at 2024. What a coincidence. So one at 2024, another at 2084, and then these two at 2160. Then we've got these weekly and daily fair value gaps. So if we do push stupidly aggressively above these highs, like I'm talking we close above this 15-minute and then also above this new week opening gap high, then I won't be surprised if we aim for this fair value gap up here. And yeah, if it does that, then I won't be too happy. I won't be too interested. I'm more interested in sell side. Um, just makes more sense for it to go to really. Uh, and that's algorithmic price delivery for you. So 15-minute, okay, that 15-minute is the high of the daily. So I'm going to take that as sell side as well. We should probably look at DXY as well. Don't forget to do that, and then I think we'll be done. Right, so we have sell side at the high of the fair value gap. Let's look at DXY. Don't know what that is. Let me just clear up everything. Alright, let's see what we've got here. So we've taken this low. Oh yeah, I remember I looked at this last time as well. So we took that low. We also took this low back here. And remember I said that on the, I think it was the 4 hour. Was it the 4 hour? Yeah, I can't remember. I think I looked at the 4 hour or the daily, and I said that it would want to start gravitating towards that inefficiency. But let's see the daily because I think this, yeah, yeah. So as I said, we want to start going up into these areas, filling in these inefficiencies, and these relative equal highs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, basically. Uh, yeah. So yeah, I think it wants to go and settle those people. We have these lows here, but I think it wants to keep them ones for now. Let them get a bit comfortable because they've got so much down here. Like if we, because we've got this one and then we've got these ones over here. So I think the market wants to keep those comfortable for now. Sweep these and then use that to head lower and take out these maybe. So dollar going higher, we expect NQ to go lower. So what have we got here? We've got a new day opening gap, got a fair value gap, another new day opening gap. We closed. Where is that? That's about consequent encroachment of that daily fair value gap. We closed on it. So that's what I'm saying. Monday, Tuesday, I want to see a little maybe immediate rebalance, and then move up, and then that will give us the fuel that we need on NQ to fall to those levels I had highlighted earlier. Let's just take a look at ES real quick. ES near all-time highs. ES has been super strong. Like on this whole rally up, ES has just been leading the charge from certain areas. But there was moments where NQ was ahead. But yeah, ES is really close to those all-time highs, which is disgusting, really, absolutely disgusting. New day opening gap hasn't even been touched. Ugh, I just don't like ES. It's so disgusting. New week opening gap. That's what's been holding price from actually going up any higher. I wouldn't be surprised if we just, as NQ has those equal highs, this could easily spike up into the new week opening gap here, and then use that as a level to start plummeting, because it has so many inefficiencies down here that haven't been balanced, such as this. Like NQ is essentially here on in relativity to ES, or it has filled in the area, sorry, and it's back up here. So yeah, I want to see ES snipe this high and then just start dropping. But yeah, I think that wraps up. I think that wraps us up for the day. That's my analysis for next week. So we have a clear directional bias. I want to see Monday, Tuesday high, and rest of the week we fall lower. Oh my gosh, the chart looks disgusting, but these levels are so useful once you drop into the lower time frames. Um, it's actually it's so messy, but I'll try to find a way to make this look nicer or look cleaner to some extent. I think maybe the colors aren't right or something. I don't know. If you have any advice for me, let me know. Alright, so I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Hopefully you found this video highly informational and useful. I don't offer any financial advice. This is entirely for entertainment purposes only and my own journaling process. Oh yeah, honestly, I did make some bad trades across the week. I posted a good trade that I made, um, and yeah, I just basically gave all those profits back to the market by over trading. But yeah, we just go into the new week with a better mindset and just try to do better.